Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, nice. Yes, yeah. This is stuff fun. This is wonderful. Hi guys, good morning. This is GLAZE the volunteer nurse. This first I'm going live on here. Oh boy, I don't know it work. I never know that this could have been. Okay. Let us put this right here and talk a little about why I'm here. Hi guys, I don't know if morning. This is GLAZE the volunteer nurse. First I'm going live here on this channel YouTube. I have this channel over more than a good while now, but I never gone live on it yet. I basically wanted us brief and just a little about nursing home and why is it that persons basically died there and died lonely. It is because no, what I realized that whenever a person leave their loved one at the nursing home, they don't bother to come and check on them. And they basically are saying that at the nursing home, basically, the person basically not here. But I don't, as a nurse working at the nursing home, I not working there anymore because it's closed. What I found out being there is that most of the time, why the patient are not no, they are no more, it is because of most the person drop their loved one at the nursing home. They don't come and visit them, they don't come and talk to them, they don't come and basically come and help them, feed them and those stuff. When you have a loved one at the nursing home, you should come and interact with them. They need you. Remember that they are in a strange place with strange people. Some of them used to basically sleep in one room by themselves. Now they are with like two persons. They have different person caring for them, different nurses, and some of the nurses in them they are young. So these will create some psychological problem. Sometimes they don't want to eat. You can come there and basically encourage them, because I do that for patients. I have to sit down with some of them, they don't want to eat, so I have to sit down and basically talk to them, encourage them with the purpose of eating. And if they don't eat, they will get sick. Interact with them on a day-to-day basis. And for the nursing home here in Jamaica, the things that we do there, we work like basically the same thing like a RA. Matter of fact, we work more than an RA nurse at the nursing home. We have to be give them their bath. We have to feed them. We have to change them. Yes, we have to give, if they have catheter on them, we have to clean it. Yes, we do all those things. Change the bag. We do, if they have to take the insulin injection and also write medication, write out the medication chart. We give them medication. For instance, if a patient have Parkinson's disease, we have to ensure that that patient get his medication, the time, because time is very important for the medication, because you can't give them that medication beyond 2 o'clock. For instance, a 2 o'clock medication, you have to ensure that you give them the medication 2 o'clock. And we have a lot of the patient, we have patients with different problems. So if you have 2 nurses at the nursing home and dealing with it like 10 patients or even more with different problems. Some have, with dementia, some may have mental problems, Alzheimer. Because my major role as a nurse in the nursing home is patient with dementia and Alzheimer. Those are the patients that I care for, and that is my expertise. I'm good at that. So I focus on those patients. And you have to have empathy with those patients, and you have to have extreme patience and love caring for those patients. So what I see in the nursing home, that people drop their parents or their loved one and they don't come and visit. They don't come and visit, and most of the times they died of depression. Is not hungry. One nurse said starvation. The reason why she said that, because food is at the nursing home and we give them their breakfast, their lunch and their dinner. Yes, we do. But sometimes they don't want any food. They don't have any appetite because they are worried. Remember that they raise their children, and know the kids them drop them there and they don't come and visit. It is very sad to know that you died lonely, and then at the end of the day when they are at the funeral or they heard that their loved one died, they are crying. And I'm just saying to myself, why is it that you're crying? You're missing the person when the person is no more. But when the person is there, when the person is there with you, why you don't care for the person? I think, I don't know. What's for me, I have to cherish people today because I don't know if tomorrow they're going to be alive. I have to cherish people today because I don't know if tomorrow they're going to be alive. Life is unpredictable. Life is very unpredictable because we don't know what is going on in our body. We don't know what is going on in our body. Guys, care for your loved one. Don't depend on the nursing home to do everything. Yes, you guys are saying that they are paid, but how much they are paid? And if they even paid $1 million, then those person, your relative, need you too, need your support. You understand? Need your support, need your encouragement. They are in a strange place. We can just do as much as we can. You understand? Just like the doctor, you give you medication, and it's up to you to take it that you can get better. So guys, don't leave your loved one. Don't drop your loved one in the nursing home like that. Your mother care for your father care for you. I have to really talk about this thing because it's basically getting bad. Person end up with different type of chronic disease. That person end up with the brain disease, which is dementia and Alzheimer and Parkinson's, memory problem. And I even said to persons about it because for the brain disease, there are things that can use to help maintain your brain before it reaches that stage of life. Yeah, they just like how, as I said before to my friends, that like how you feed your body, you eat food, and just like what you get up and brush your teeth, your brain need food. You understand? There is a food that you can use for your brain. Because I do research on it, and I basically have been using it. The berries them are very good. It work. I use blueberry every morning on empty stomach, and I had it pumpkin and pumpkin seeds together and do a smoothie, I do all the berries and I put it together and I do a smoothie and my and for my breakfast and empty stomach. And I've been doing it for a month. It worked 100% for my brain. I have a great brain. In my entire life, I never have this type of brain. You have to use things to prevent this type of illness that comes upon us. And this disease progress. And there's nothing that you can do about, there's nothing a doctor can do about it. You have to basically care for yourself. And it's the things that we put in our mouth cause us to end up and sick. As basically, uh, I've been doing free blood pressure tests and sugar tests, and basically I've been doing it over 3 years on my own free before I basically on YouTube and TikTok. And guys, I'm asking you please if you could basically subscribe to my channel, because I have to have 100 1000 1000 subscriber, they said, and 4000 watch hour. I don't reach anywhere. I don't reach anywhere at all. I don't reach anywhere. But that doesn't stop me from still doing, because presenting now every other Saturday, I am at the Charles Garden Market, where I do free blood pressure tests, free sugar tests, and I get tip on it. I take my nursing book with me. I am a nurse. I am a certified nursing assistant under the government, and I have been doing the free blood pressure tests and sugar tests all over Jamaica, everywhere. You see me and my bag. I do it on my own, and I provided my own good tool. I love what I'm doing. Trust me, because this mission that I went on, it is because I come to realize that people take pressure, high blood pressure and sugar, especially the high blood pressure. When I come across persons and talk to the person about it, they say, yes, I have, yes, I have the pressure. Sometimes they even have the medication in their bag, and they are not taking it. And I said to them that, do you know that this is a chronic disease? And if you have it, you automatically have a heart problem. I told them that. Understand? I told them that. But it's just one of those stuff. Yes, I have to let them know how serious it is. So I took it upon myself doing this to save a life. Even if I say one life, it is the greatest joy in my heart. I hate to see a person died. It pains my heart. And if I can do anything to save and to help persons, I go out my way. I go out and beyond. I am all over. I'm at the supermarket. It's just because I don't have it. I never have the YouTube channel before, and the TikTok, which I just basically about a month, about 2 months or so, a month ago or so, a couple months, about 2 months or so. I do have the YouTube channel for over 6 months, but I never put anything on it. I never put anything on the YouTube channel. I just started to put stuff on, look at stuff on it. And you understand? So I'm just asking you to, share for me, like and subscribe to help me as I go, along. So I'm based now at the Charles Garden Market. I do it free there every Saturday, because I choose to tackle the market. The reason why I choose to tackle the market is a hostile place. But as a nurse, as me personally, Nurse Glaze, I love it. My brain can tackle trauma with the market, because I love what I'm doing and I know what I'm doing. I don't have to be micromanaged. Nobody manage me. I know what I'm doing. I'm just go ahead and do what I'm supposed to do. So I tackle the market because there is no nurse. No nurse never been to the market yet. I never see or heard of there's a nurse in the market. And the Charles Garden Market in Montego Bay is a huge market. It's a huge market. When I were there, when I just started out, about 2 weeks ago, this week will be the third week, I went in because I said I'm going to tackle all the markets them in Jamaica, even though I don't have a vehicle. But as I told you before that I've been doing the free volunteer work, I've been doing this all over. I take taxi and buses, even in Kingston. I go and do it at this ILDS International. I do all the stuff them. Pressure and sugar young. I'm basically surprised young people their pressure and sugar basically up too because of the food that they eat. You understand? Because when I did that company, ILDS International is a nursing company, you know. When I applied, when I did it there, I was surprised. So I encouraged them. You understand? To because they are young, that this can be easy reversed. You understand? Just choose what to eat because it's a more give you all these chronic disease and things. This disease is not. I said today it is not cancer, so therefore it can be reversed. You know, cancer are. You know, it's all cancer is, but this disease can reverse by you follow your protocol. You follow what the doctor is telling, the medication that the doctor. I always tell patients take your medication, what the doctor prescribed. Is the doctor is the person who take you off of it. Use your medication. You can try naturally if you wish to. You understand? Because there are natural stuff like, you know, you have the string bean and you have the cinnamon and stuff like that I basically know about and that I basically use. I'm not going to tell you about things that I never used before, but I'm going to tell you things that I use, like the garlics that I use, you understand, and the ginger, the garlics that I use, and for the pressure that I use, and you can use the cucumber and the beetroot that good for low blood pressure to lower your pressure. So I am just basically telling because pressure and diabetes run in my family. You understand, it's run in my family, so I can basically tell you that that is that and that is about not for things that I don't know of, and I have to follow the medical protocol also. So persons should basically take their medication. It is very important for you to do so, and don't take your medication, please guys. Don't take your medication and they eat the same thing. I met a person who have that chronic diabetes, and the person saying to me that he eat one whole of bread for the week. I said to the person, why are you doing that? Are you're on a medication? First when he said to me that he eat bread, that you know white bread and what have you, so much bread. I said to him that what happened, you're taking yeah, you have that chronic disease, and he said yes. So he's taking medication and everything. I said to him that look here, you can't take the medication and they eat the same thing. The medication is there, the doctor prescribes medication to help you. You understand? And but you are basically they abuse the situation by they eat the same thing and they take the medication. That is what most persons doing. Take the medication and eating the same thing. Doing the same thing, they eat the big plate of food. Your body not producing enough insulin. So the medication is there to help. But you still eat the big food same way. You know, you are not exercising. You are not exercising. That help too, you know. A little moving up and down. You look, get up a morning time and do your that and that. That help you too. You can do those things too. That keep you active. That are your health. You understand? And health to me. I don't know about other person, but health to me is wealth. When you are a healthy person, you are a rich person. You are wealthy. You are well off. Yes. That is how me look on wealth. I look on wealth when a person is healthy. Not when a person in a medication, you have to live off a medication. You're not living a healthy life. Basically, I'm just saying that you're not living. You're just basically they exist because you have to depend on the medication. And without the medication, if you're going anywhere, you have to make sure you have the medication. That is not how God created us to live. And I keep on saying that, you know, persons, you know, with that can help themselves. You know, persons that you call them more wealthy and have look funds. And so I always said, you know, why is it those persons always end up with basically chronic diseases? I'm just saying that you as a person, or you understand, or me as a person, if I did have money, or you understand, I should be healthy because I can able to I basically can afford to take care of myself. So therefore I shouldn't be taking medication because I can take care of myself. If I can take care of myself and do everything for myself, I can afford to buy the food that I want, not need, because there's a difference between need and want. You understand? Because when you have money, you can just, anything you want, you can just buy. But when you don't have any money, you just have to buy basically what you need. So if you can't take care of yourself, you should not have any chronic disease when you have money. I'm saying that to anyone that basically can afford. If you can afford to take care of yourself, you should not have a chronic disease. Cancer can pop up on you, that is different. I'm talking about high blood pressure and diabetes, which is our mouth, is what we eat. A heat give us that because we're not born with it. Mm-hmm. None of us is born unless they one of the appearance. You understand? And it's move. And it all depends on your lifestyle. Because lifestyle change, as I said, the disease can reverse. Because I have an auntie. She's 93 years old. And she did have diabetes. As I said to you, that it run in my family. And she no longer have that disease. Because of what we give her. She no longer have diabetes. Yes, I don't have it because I try to maintain myself. I don't have any money either. No, I don't have any money. But I do little what I can. Every month when I get my little pay with the place that I work, I go into I try to work with my brain because right now it's my brain because I don't want to end up with dementia, Alzheimer, memory problem. So I make sure that my brain feed every morning. And I feed my brain with empty stomach. I make sure that I do the things. I even do things to try to prevent cancer because when you reach a certain age, everything changes. Everything changes about your body. You cannot do the same thing like you usually do when you're much younger. When you reach a certain age, when you reach 40 coming up, you have to change reverse. So sometimes I see a person doing things like maybe they may drink and they may, smoke or those stuff. And I will say to them, so why is it that you're still doing this? You don't get enough. Why are you hurting yourself? And why is it, you understand, why are you hurting yourself and then you want to go to the doctor and you're going to ask the doctor to help you and you will also go from there to there all over the world. You will fly from there and fly from there and try to get the money. Sometimes you may not even have the money. You have to borrow the money or do whatever to get the money. You understand? Borrow the money, whatever, just to help you to get rid of this sickness that you have, which are you yourself cause. If a person I saw that basically hunting and waiting on person's kidney. Can you imagine a human waiting on the next human kidney? Yet the same human damage his or her kidney by doing the things because you're born with a kidney and you never born with a kidney not working. You understand? And you are waiting on someone's kidney and because you don't want to be out. And you're waiting on someone's kidney. So I'm just saying to you that guys, care for yourself. Please. Care for yourself. Just care for yourself. You understand? Just care for yourself. You have to understand who have it. Just care for it. Don't wait until when you're sick you have to go to the doctor. You understand? Just care for yourself. It is sad to know that sometimes when you have it and then when you look you have it on so many different medication. You can't eat yes things but you minimize yourself and persons with high blood pressure and diabetes, the disease can reverse by lifestyle change. It can reverse. I'm not asking, I'm telling you because it happened to my family, my auntie. And you can prevent it by the things that they do. You can prevent it by the things that they do. So guys, it's just me basically, I don't know how to just talking about this thing because I'm up and down all over Jamaica. Yes, I don't have a vehicle, but it doesn't matter because I've been doing it over 3 years because I want to do it and I choose to do it and I love what I'm doing because I'm trying to educate persons. You understand that this chronic disease, it is not a cold. High blood pressure is not a cold. Pressure is not a cold. It is a chronic disease and it is affecting a lot of people. So when you have it, you automatically, when you have high blood pressure, it affects your heart. It affects other organs in your body. But it can reverse. It can reverse. The other day, this person, she have her medication in her back. She never take her medication, and it was whatever sugar was very, very high. And I was panic for her. I was afraid for her because I said this will take you into coma, which I would want to just go along and just do what you have to do. Like right now, it is very, very serious. You are talking about that, you are talking about this, and you don't know how serious it is. So guys, I'm on a mission to reach as many persons as I can. That is the reason why I started the YouTube channel as well as the TikTok channel. You understand? To reach persons as much as I can. So I am at the Charles Garden Market in Montego Bay every other Saturday, because every other Saturday I go down there and check person pressure and their sugar. The other day, I have to tell a gentleman that he must go to the clinic right now. I said to him, so go to the clinic right now. Just go to typhoid right now. I said, go to the clinic. Or if you don't want to, you can just go to the hospital. But you have to see a doctor right now because that sugar was extremely high. And you are saying to me that you don't have sugar. It's past way beyond they have it. They say go right now. So when I gone back to the down to the market, I never saw him. So guys, my mission is to reach as much. Matter of fact, if I can reach many, if I can even go in a person's ears and just keep on telling them, pushing them, letting them know that this disease is not a cold. It is a chronic disease. It can be reversed. Just change yourself, lifestyle change. Don't say that you have pressure and take medication. Don't make it kill. You don't have to be. You don't have to be out. You don't have to be out. You understand? You can be here. Just, you understand, guys? Life is sweet. When I want out, it's like you can't see. Nobody never come back yet. And when person is out, no matter what you do, you cannot see that person. And it is very sad. It's really pain my heart to know that somebody is out, gone. And when a person gone, it's gone forever. That person can never return. You can never see that person again. You can never talk to that person again. It is very, very painful. Jamaican people, please, I'm asking you, I'm begging you, take this disease as if as serious something. Don't take it as if it is basically cold. Because I come across a lot. That is the reason why I started doing it in over 3 years now. So everybody, when I come across it, everybody, that are most the person I come across. I remember I came across this man, his one was actually, it was really high. And he was driving. Down at the place where I work, doing the tests, and he said, you're going to do it. I said, okay, go ahead and do it. Because I did free. I only asked them, matter of fact, I didn't really ask them. They normally ask me if me charge, and I said to them, say, no, I don't charge. As you can see that on my banner, and see on my shirt that is free. But if you're willing to contribute, if you want to go to the strip, because the strip is very expensive. Yeah, it's 25 wall in it and a 3,000 for it. I said you can contribute to this strip, whatever you have, and if you don't have it, it don't really matter because I'm just doing this mission. And I know that one day God will bless me. You understand? Because it is my purpose. Because nursing is my purpose. And it is the reason why I'm here. That is the reason why I am basically on this earth. How do I know it? Because the love that I have for people, and the care, and the empathy, and the patience, and the willingness, and the love, and the joy, and the peace, and the content. It made me feel happy, knowing that I'm fulfilling my purpose on earth, and knowing that I know what God have me here for, and that is the greatest. That is the greatest. So I choose the market. It is a hectic place, it's a hazard place, but my brain, my body can handle it. Trauma, I love that. So guys, it's first I'm coming on this live, so I'm out. Thank you for having me. Please subscribe to my channel, and please, I'm asking you guys to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I mostly do look short video, I do long video too, but I do look short video. So, I need your support. And I basically appreciate it. Thank you guys. What's going on here? Okay. Yes.